Lit Squad, what is up, Epic family? So guys, I want to jump right into this. First, I want to talk about two different experiences that I've had, or one experience I had last night in particular before going into this. But first, we got to give a shout out to our girl, Deblet. Deblet sent me some charged pieces, and this is one of them. This is nephrite, and she had the lady charge it, some kind of candle charging or something like that. And then this is some black onyx that she sent. Here, let me flip this around to give you a better view. So Deblet sent these to me. They're really cool. This one is very unique. It's black onyx that has a flame in it. You see that? You see that there? Boom. Jane, we got to get together. We got to get together soon and talk about our experiment. I don't have the necessary components yet, so if you want to do maybe tomorrow afternoon before I leave for Scarefest, that'd be ideal. Give me some time to get the components together so we can talk about it. Guys, we making them moves. Sandy Wolflet, John G, the G-Man, Crimson River, what's up, y'all? Guys, I'm feeling like my voice is sounding weird. My throat feels dry. But yeah, guys, so for this session, we're gonna have two potentially haunted dolls. This one, Bill and Pam got rid of it. Well, Bill wanted to get it out of the house because Bill swears that this thing would turn and look at him. Like, he'd leave the room, come back, and it'd be turned facing him like when you enter the room. And so they said that happened multiple times, that they'd leave and come back and the doll would be moved. The other thing that would happen is whenever they'd put a REM pod next to this doll, it would go off. Now, there's no like electricity to the doll or anything like that, or electricity batteries. There's no batteries or anything. It's just a regular freaking doll. So we're going to have this set up tonight next to a REM pod. We're going to have to put it away from the situation here because, as you know, the situation has been making REM pods go nuts. But then, of course, we also have Vanessa. Her most notorious happenings is her face changing. So Vanessa, this doll, has the ability to change its face on camera and in person. And there's a lot of subtle changes, like some days she'll look happy, some days she'll look calm, some days she will look pissed, like absolutely furious. And then we do have footage of her changing her face on camera, growing her nose out a few inches, like it was sticking way out like 4 or 5 inches of nose. And that happened on a live stream. So that's the main thing with Vanessa. She has come through and talked to us before. The reason we have the name Vanessa is because during one of our most lit sessions investigating the basement, the spirits came through and said her name was Vanessa. I don't know if it was Vanessa speaking or the spirits around her, but either way, that's why this is Vanessa. So we'll get her up here as well. And then also we're going to be using the triple gateway setup. So first off, the gateway device eliminates all contamination and radio interference by using a full true reversal functionality. This means that if we hear any clear forward words, we know for sure that it's some type of spirit message or spirit response. That's why we like using the gateway. Plus, we're going to have our ambient amplification. We're going to have amplitude modulation, aka AM, and frequency modulation, FM. We're going to have all of that running through this. It's going to be ultra lit. So let's make it happen. Let's get to it. And let's get some shout outs in here real quick. What up, Stone S? What up, Marytown? What up, C-Star Carol Ann? What up, Kesslet? Allison, Sherry Half? What's up, y'all? Dark Angel? What's up, Dark Angel? Jane? Hey, Jane. M-City Angel. M-City in the house. What's up, M-City? Miss Spasm, Amber Spasm in the building, Crimson River, Sandy Wolflet, Amy, hey Amy. All right, guys, let's get it going. Let's get it going. I do have, check it out, I have the SLS over in the corner, so I'll keep an eye on it. I don't have the TV in here. Oh, man. Whoa. Vanessa's face looks interesting from here. All right, let's get this stuff rolling. Let's get it rolling. First, we're going to get AM plugged in because there's only one spot in the room I found that allows the AM to work the way I want it to. I use the quiet box version of AM. Lately, this thing's been resetting on me. It sounds right this time. Okay, that's good. There we go. Oh, guys, check this out. I didn't know this until a couple days ago, but there is a new revision to the SB7 Spirit Box. So there is a new version of the Spirit Box out where they cut out the FM section below 88, so just 88 to 108. I do need to send Gary Galka our evidence, though, using the Spirit Box in those frequencies. The reason he cut it out is because he said like 99% of the time they never get any responses in that section, so he cut it out so that way there'd be more communication, more direct communication. And it's not a bad move. Like, I agree that it is helpful to remove those frequencies as far as like casual investigating goes. But we do have a video from Post Town where there was spirit communication in those empty frequencies 3 times, and all 3 times were direct, intelligent responses through a gateway device, nonetheless. So, I don't know. It's an interesting move. I would also like to hear the sound of the new Spirit Box, because supposedly, he said they didn't do anything to it, but I've read people online on Twitter saying that it sounds better, even though Gary is like, we didn't do anything to it. We just removed the FM, part of the FM section. So I'd be interested to try it and just see. Also, Gary Galka, he's the inventor of the Spirit Box. He put, of the PSB7 Spirit Box, let me be clear, of the PSB7 Spirit Box, he put up a schematic for a new device that you pair along with the Spirit Box. So you have your Spirit Box and you run it into this new device that Gary Galka invented. And based on the schematic, it looks like it's going to be a set of filters and effects. So you'll be able to run the Spirit Box through this other device that will then allow you to either filter the audio or add some type of effects. Either way, Gary Galka is sticking with the times and producing more technology for us to use in the field. So Gary G, if you see this, thanks, man. Thank you. I appreciate it. We all appreciate it. We all love new gear that works. So, all right, let's get to it, guys. Let's absolutely get to it. SJ Lynn's in the building. Christy Cheney in the building. What's up, y'all? Welcome to the session. All right, let's get it going. So, ambient is running through its own gateway. Also, for the ambient amplification, I do have the real-time desampler running, which makes the microphone act more like a recorder. It lowers the sample rate and bit rate in real time. Currently, I have the bit rate on full, but I have the sample rate decreased tremendously. Oh man, I can't catch my breath. All right, let's test the AM since it's already running. Or let's plug in the FM too. Here we go, and we'll bust this out here in a minute. And I've also got the manual scan as well. Whoa, whoa! Pulled the wrong cable. It's dangerous in here, y'all. Straight dangerous. Where's the? Oh, I undid it for that thing. Frickety frack. All right. Well, you know what? We're going to pause on the FM for a second because I did not bring in the channel for it, but we'll do that here in a second. In the meantime, we'll go ahead and test our AM. All right, it's working. Test, test. Wow, it took a long time to come through. So I figure first we'll ask about the Spirit's opinion on Hurricane Florence. Also, real quick, to all our Epic family that's in North Carolina and South Carolina, please be safe. Hopefully you've already evacuated and gotten out of there. It did get downgraded to a Category 2, but it's still a massive Category 2 hurricane, and it's supposed to stall out once it makes landfall, meaning it's going to be there for like a whole day. So, to any of our Epic family in North Carolina, South Carolina, if you're in the impact zone, please move further inland. Please be safe. Know that we are here for you. And we're going to ask the spirits if they can sense the hurricane and sense what's happening and sense what's coming. I'd be very interested to see if they're aware of it. Maybe they're aware of it just because of people talking about it, or maybe they can actually sense the hurricane in the Earth's magnetic field. I don't know. Let's try it. Let's try it. This is Eric from Epic. There's a huge hurricane that's about to make landfall. Are you aware of it? That came through the ambient, but it was way after I'd stopped talking. Something's weird. Whoa. There we go. Well, maybe we don't need that. Huh. It's weird. The AM sounds weird. Oh, crap. Testing. Why is the reverb doing that? There we go. Huh. All right, let me go get the FM stuff. Everything's acting weird tonight. There's like no noise coming from the AM. Freaking weirding me out, bro. That's the ambient. All right, let me get the stuff for. All right, there's the room. Let me get the stuff for the FM. Can you use this AM setting at all? Let's see if we can have the REM pod right here without it going bananas. Yeah, it can't be this close to all this stuff. Oh, maybe. Vanessa, if you and your friend want to get our attention, just light up the REM pod. Alright guys, BRB. Whoa. Guys, I don't even have the noise gate on for the AM. It's acting really weird. It's acting very strange, y'all. Look, if you can give us any information about the hurricane, if you can detect it or see it. I heard take care at the beginning of that. What is happening here? I wonder if this light's...
Ja.
Oh.
Hör du mir? Hör du mir?
Ah. Easy, buddy. Alright, let's try that. We'll also speed up the 8. Do you know the name of the hurricane that's coming? Lucy, I'll be out in a second.
Hey, here.
Hey,
Hey, here. Here.
it's your buddy Eric from Epic. I got the Epic family here with me. Heathen, did you hear that? Did you say Mark and Debbie? Yep. Did you hear that? Yep. Are you talking about the Mark and Debbie? He met Nick Groff. Oh my God. Guys, I did meet Nick Groff. I actually won this at CryptidCon, signed by Nick. Did you hear that? And if it is Mark and Debbie, they would know Nick Groff. Obviously. If this is Mark and Debbie Constantino coming through, it's truly an honor to talk to you all. Debbie, I believe you and me have talked before. We've had a powerful session. Do you remember that session? Did you hear that? Holy crap, that was a clear I remember. Tell me y'all heard that. That's amazing. I'm honored. Have you been monitoring the progression of technology on our side for communication? Is there something you're looking to help with, or is there information you're looking to get to us? Oh wow. What just happened? It cut the signal in half. Weird. What about the microphone? Is it cut in half? Oh. Whoa. I just learned something. The headphone or the miniature mixing unit I use, every time you plug something in, it drops the decibel level. Because the microphone dropped too. I was wondering why I didn't have to have it full blast like last time. Debbie, Mark, are you still here? Can you still hear me? Or is this someone trying to tell me about Mark and Debbie? Guys, I'm blown away by this communication. I've got to review it so we can make sure. Review is going to be crucial for the session. Whoa, hold on. I got to get some shout outs in here. Hold up. I got to shout out with my epic fam real quick. Davey Crockett. What's up, Davey? Rosemary Jane. I'm glad you like it. Here, let's get some shout outs. Tony Litstein throwing it down. Hey there, Eric and Epic family members. Sending you some love. Tony, we are sending you some love right back. Tony Litstein throwing it down. To those who are here with me, I'm giving some shout outs to our Epic family members. Tony Litstein, you are that litness. We got Ryan Davis throwing it down. Ryan, that's an awesome name. Ryan, I love that. Awesome name. Thank you for throwing it down. Thank you for keeping it lit. Ryan Davis, y'all. Can we get a shout out for Ryan Davis as well? Ryan, you are freaking awesome. Thank you for being here. Thank you for throwing it down. Thank you for keeping it lit. And then we got Deblet talking about it's officially lit. Lol. Deblet. I was talking about these at the beginning. I showed the other one too with the flame, the black onyx. Guys, I can feel the energy off this one. That's why I'm wearing it. Like, I can absolutely feel it. It's absolutely incredible. C-Star throwing it down. Carol Ann throwing it down. Keeping it lit. Carol Ann, thank you so much. You are incredible. Guys, shout out to C-Star. She's been with the Epic fam. She's OG Epic fam. She was back like when I just had a couple hundred subscribers. C-Star was there. Keeping it lit. Carol Ann, thank you so much, and thank you for being back with your Epic family. We've loved and missed you. I'm so glad you're back. Shout out for C-Star, y'all. Shout out for Carol Ann, throwing it down and keeping it lit. You are freaking awesome. Hey, Katina. What's up, Katina? Fred, what's up, Fred? Miss Northern Comfort. What's up, Miss North? Hell's House. What up, Hell's House? All right, guys, we're back at it. Tim Litfield. What up, Litfield? Litfield in the building. All right. I had to get some shout-outs in to my Epic family members. But we're back and we're about to kick on the FM. Currently, we've been talking to each other using just AM and ambient amplification. Do you want us to add in the third set of frequencies? FM. Yeah, I'm here. This is Eric. Eric from Epic. Or did you say Hertz? Did you say Hertz? Did it say house or apps? What did that say? I do have a fourth input. We could run... Hey, hippie cowgirl. We have an extra input, so we could run an app through this as well. Kessler, you heard hurt. What hurts? We heard you say hurt. Does one of the frequencies hurt? I know they're hurts, but do they hurt? I had to. All right, I'm going to add in FM, okay? Do it. Whoa! Who just said do it? That was clear. All right, let's open up the FM. Let's open up the FM. Uh-oh, where's that? All right, we got FM added in. Oh, that was me. That was me. That was me. That was me setting off the REM pod. All right, I'm messing it up. I'm messing it up.
Do it.
Do it again.
Do it.
All right, it's on. FM's on.
Zach.
Thank you for coming through so clear tonight. Are you coming through so clear because of the hurricane? Because of... There's like 10 hurricanes on the planet right now. But are you coming through because of this energy? Do all the storms on the planet allow the veil to be more thin and easily pierce? Yes. I'm assuming that was a yes. It kind of sounded like yes. Katina, yeah, they said Mark and Debbie clear, and I asked if it was them. I then asked if Debbie remembered speaking to me. She said, of course, like, what up, Phil? It sounded like they said ions. Do you want the ion boxes on? Yes. Yes. This is incredible. You're incredible. The amount of direct responses is just amazing. All right, I'm going to put them over here. Can you get the energy from these ion boxes? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa. Who's that? Who's back there? Here, all right, let me make sure that, hold on, let me make sure it's not this. Look, guys, I've got this all the way over here, so it's not that. Here, let me move the other ion box just to make sure.
No.
All right, so it's over here now. It's still going off. Is this the doll? Is this the spirit attached to the doll? I should probably sit him up, huh? Or is this Mark and Debbie? What is happening? All right, it looks like we got to get a shout out in here real quick. Even in the midst of all this activity, we're getting the shout out going down right now. Who was throwing it down? Just Paranormal, my boy JP. JP and me are going through some similar stuff right now. And JP's my boy, y'all. JP, Just Paranormal. He's my boy. So check out Just Paranormal. Get that subscription going. He's posting all the time now. He's making it happen. He's dedicating to the channel. He's my boy. Just Paranormal. JP, you are that litness, man. Thank you for throwing it down. Thank you for keeping it lit. I know how much that means, man. I know how much that means. Thank you so much, JP. Alright, I wonder if there's something wrong with that REM pod. Are you doing that on purpose with the REM pod? Are the spirits who spoke about Mark and Debbie still here? Jeez, it's going crazy. Carol Ann, aren't we doing a call-out session for you in the Patreon tonight? I think it was for you, right? I know there was someone we were going to do a call-out session for in our Patreon stream tonight. He knew demon? That's what it sounded like. Is the FM interfering? Can you still talk to me like you were earlier? Get back. Do you want me to get back? I was over here. Is this better? C-Star, you know I got you. You know I got you. Here, I'm going to turn the volume up a little bit since we're further over here. Can you hear me okay? Siri, what's up, Siri? John G, the G-Man. What up, G-Man? Is there anything I can do for you or get you? Anything to make this easier? We got a map. Holy crap, we have a map. We have a freaking map. Mandy and Graham. What's up, Mandy and Graham? Alright, so that map is behind me. Look at that! It just stepped behind me. Whoa, where did you go? So that'd mean that they were right here, like right back here behind me. And the REM pod's going nuts. We just had that SLS map move on its own. Look, I have a feeling that you want to help with the research, especially while the veil's thin with all the storms on the planet. What can we do to amplify your response, to amplify your voice? Found it. This is Eric from Epic. Ghost Findings TV, what up? This is Eric from Epic, and we're in the office. If you were looking for me in this session, you found it. You did find it. Hold up, we got to get a shout out. M-City Angel throwing it down on the Facebook donation. M-City, thank you so much. Guys, it's absolutely huge. M-City throwing it down, keeping it lit on that Facebook donation. Can we get a shout out for the Epic Angel, a.k.a. M-City Angel? M-City, thank you so much. You are that absolute litness. And Sandy Wolflet, we can definitely do a call out for you on the Patreon. You're on the Patreon, right? Yeah, you were at the last one. Chris? Look, M-City done caught the chat on fire. M-City, you are awesome. You said, look here? It wasn't? All right. I'm just going to have to turn the REM pod off. I'm just going to have to turn it off. Unless you're trying to tell me something with it. I wonder if it's that doll, because that doll, that's what Bill and Pam said, that whenever you put REM pods next to it, it would go off. And it took a while, but it's doing it. Alright, also we're not getting much FM. There it is. I want to make this easier for you and more streamlined. It's an honor to even speak to you. Okay, whoa. I'm here. This is Eric from Epic. How's it going? It's going good. I'm doing good. How are you doing? Are you doing good? Oh, bye-bye, SLS. Is the hurricanes on the planet, is it affecting where you are at all? Does it affect you? Deity Paranormal, what up, Deity? Tim Whitfield, that's right. It's an official stream now. I'm sure that's not the first thing I dropped. I'm sure I dropped something else. Earlier you mentioned Mark and Debbie and Nick Groff. What was the reason behind that? Ooh, oh, my face just tensed up. What? Who is this? Whoa, guys, I saw something on the SLS, but it was me. I was about to freak out. Summer Lit Girl, what up, Summer? Oh, yeah, I got to tell y'all something real quick. And you all tell me if this has anything to do with this session. Last night, I was meditating with my Moldavite. I had it just sitting on my forehead. I was laying in bed. I was doing a little meditation before going to sleep. And as I was sitting there meditating, all of a sudden, I see a white orb, like a white freaking, and it was dense. It was like a white dense ball, and it shoots from across the room. Like, let's say I'm laying down over here. It like shoots across the room and hits me in my chest. And I see this all happening, and when it hits, it makes a noise too. It's like just like that. And I jumped out, like I jumped up, and I didn't understand what had just happened because I had my eyes closed while I was meditating, but I was seeing the room completely, and I saw this thing hit me. and I felt it, and it was pure white. So I'm hoping that maybe it was one of you all sending positive energy, or maybe some spirit trying to help or something. But it physically hit my chest, and I jumped up like it was absolutely wild. So I meant to mention that at the beginning of the stream. What was the energy I saw last night? Light. She just said light. Was it light energy? April, it didn't hurt. It felt just like something, just like that. So it wasn't painful in any way. It was just startling. It was like if someone threw something at you from across the room and it hit your chest. Whose energy was it that came to my room last night? Whose energy came to me while I was meditating? What were you trying to tell me or get to me? C-Star, are you thinking it could have been your energy? Guys, it was a physical manifestation. It was weird. I think that's the only time something like that. That's the only time a white light I've been able to see and it shoot into me and me feel it. Like that's the only time that's ever happened. I've seen them before, but I've never seen them also having physical interaction, and I've never felt it hit. Like I don't know, it was just wild. Tim Litfield, absolutely. Definitely tell us what went down in the Patreon. There was something that reminds me. Oh, yeah. So, guys, I did get the new piece of gear that we talked about in the last Patreon stream. And there's some huge issues with it. Just like when we tested out that USB SLS camera, there's some benefits, but there's some huge drawbacks. Just like with this new technology I'm messing with. I'm going to share those with you tonight in the Patreon stream. So if you're a Patreon member, you'll be able to see that. Turn around. Did you say you're fat? All right, what's behind us here? Whoa, it went blurry. Right here? Do y'all see anything? Oh, guys. Oh, man. I don't remember when it was. There was a stream we did. I think it was on a Patreon. Maybe it was public. But every time we turned the SLS camera over here, it went black. Do y'all remember that? We have to find that. Every time we turned the camera over there, it went black. Oh, we gotta find that. It was so good. That was so good. Also, there was a time when we were talking about conspiracies, and that video, the audio got removed, and YouTube was able to reinstate the audio, which was crazy. It was crazy that happened on that video, the first time we ever live streamed and talked about conspiracies the whole time. But in the background at one point, if the SLS camera's going in the background on the TV and it's facing like the mirror and the door, a black solid mass comes out of the mirror. It's absolutely insane. It's absolutely insane. But I gotta find those clips. We're back. Are we back? All right, we're back. If you can hear me, if you can see me, hit refresh. Hit refresh. Guys, I don't know what happened, but I feel like it was... All right, we got a map on the SLS now. All right, how am I gonna do this? We should be back. We should be back. Can you all, if you can hear me, can you type refresh? Tell everyone to hit refresh. There's a map right in front of me here. Over the table. All right, I'm gonna step back. I'm gonna step back. Look at that. Look, right in front of the table. Let me get the tripod out of the way. Hello, we can see you. Amy, what's up, Amy? April, what's up, April? C-Star, thank you for posting that. Did you mean to disconnect our connection? Oh, it just disappeared. Did you mean to do that, or was that an accident? Yeah. Is there something you're wanting? Red? This weekend, I'm going to be at two events, two conventions, Scarefest and Mothman Fest. Is there anyone going to those that you're trying to reach, that you have a message for? I tried. He's learning. Guys, again, we're using full gateway technology, which means that if any clear forward words come through at all, we know for sure it's a spirit message or spirit response. So any clear forward words, spirit message or spirit response. So that's why we always focus on what they say. Ruby Parajewels, what up, Ruby? Whoa. Here, you know what? Probably move this over here since the sound's coming out of that one, and I keep pointing to it. There we go. That's much more better. Much more accurate. Earlier, Mark and Debbie were mentioned. Mark and Debbie, are you here? I'm back. I'm back, Eric. Hey, I can hear you. Oh, there's a map too. Look, there's a map right when they said I'm back, Eric. Right when they said I'm back, Eric, there's a map on the screen. Look at that. You ain't joking. You're definitely back, huh? Mendelit. Hey, Mendelit. Ellie Chicklet. Hey, Ellie. Look at that, guys. Welcome back. Can you tell me, how did you find the session? How did you get here? Hide. I'm curious, how do you find the sessions? Oh, Ellie Chicklet, thank you for the reminder. Hold up, we got to get a shout out in here. Hold up. We got people throwing it down and I totally missed it. So here, Kesslet is throwing it down, keeping it lit. Love to those affected in Massachusetts fires, etc. Is that right? Massachusetts fires? Kesslet, you are absolutely incredible. Kesslet, thank you so much. Kesslet's always showing the love. Kesslet is why we are the Lit Squad, the Lit family. Love in the squad, love in the family. Lit Squad, Lit fam. That's you guys. You all are that litness. And Kesslet, you embody that litness so well. Kesslet, thank you so much. You are freaking absolutely amazing. You're absolutely amazing. Shout out to Kesslet. Mark, Debbie, do you use spirit boxes on your side to reach us? It's not like you said, I miss it. Mark, Debbie, are you aware of Hurricane Florence? Have you heard about Hurricane Florence? Whoa, whoa, whoa! The laptop died. It's not plugged in, so, but that was awfully quick. Oh no, the screen just went off. The screen just went off. Okay, no big deal. Are you aware of the powerful storms happening on the planet right now? Momo in the building. Dawn Searching Truth in the building. What up, y'all? Guys, I gotta look into the Massachusetts thing. That sounds terrible. Fires and explosions, like, that don't sound good. Lord, this is Eric from Epic with the Epic family. Lord, we're asking that you look over the people in Massachusetts who are dealing with an extreme situation regarding the fires and explosions. Lord, please look after them, help them, heal them. Lord, thank you. Also, Lord, there's a huge hurricane about to hit the North and South Carolina borders. Lord, please be looking over the people there. Please make sure they get out safely, and please make sure no one's harmed. Lord, thank you for everything that you do. Lord, in your name we pray. Amen. We probably should have prayed at the beginning, but it doesn't matter. Any time is a good time to pray. Guys, if there's anyone who's ever in trouble, or if you're in trouble, there's never a bad time to pray. So praying can only help. It can only help. It can't hurt. Are you aware of what's happening in Massachusetts? Can you see this kind of thing? Alex in the building. What up? What up, Ultra Special Wolf Pack? Spectacular Wolf Pack. It's the Spectral Wolf Pack. Alex in the building. I heard Alex might join the Epic Patreon crew. Maybe he might actually do it. Maybe. Found him. It's Eric from Epic. Were you looking for us? What? It's me. Hello, I heard you. You just said it's me, right? It sounded like that's Epic, and then yeah. You're coming through clear. You're coming through ultra clear. Speaking of Patreons, there's like 3 other Patreon pages I'm about to join. Definitely JP's. He's got one. Oh yeah, Secure Team and UFO Seekers. I'm thinking about throwing down for them too. Guys, I wanna support as many people as possible, because that's, in one of my meditation sessions they showed that like it's like a tree, and the further the branches go out, the more it receives. I just gotta do it. I gotta do it. All right, we gotta close out soon, but Mark, Debbie, if you're here, I don't want to close out. I'll just keep going. I'll let it keep going. Are you able to use this equipment pretty good? Can y'all hear the gateway pretty clearly? Is it? I can turn it up if we need to. Aaron? Is there someone you would like to reach? Tonight in our Patreon stream, we're going to be doing a call-out session like we used to. We're going to be looking to reach loved ones that are on the other side. So to the operators and technicians working with us, I'm asking for your assistance in that. Mark, Debbie, I would be honored if you would assist in reaching some loved ones on the other side with me here in about an hour. Or here in about 2 hours, excuse me, here in about 2 hours. Almost sounded like Ouija. Deblet, I hope you can make the Patreon. Definitely get some rest. If I can walk the girls fast enough, I might actually take a nap too. But, because guys, the Patreon session, doing call-outs, I haven't done like a hardcore call-out in a while. It does take energy, a certain type of energy that you don't know you have until you use it. And it's an energy that drains every bit of you too once you use it. So it's important to be rested up, especially for a big session like tonight's Patreon. It's going to be big. It's going to require a huge expenditure of energy. And so I'm looking forward to it because I haven't done one in a while, but I'm also prepared for it to be an extreme circumstance of expending energy. To any technicians and operators, Vanessa, to the little dude, I'm asking for your help. Here in about 2 hours, we're going to have another session looking to reach our loved ones on the other side. 2 people specifically. So to the technicians, to the operators, I'm going to do everything I can on my side to make the connection, and I ask that you do everything you can to make the connection as well, so that way we can work together and make it happen. Katina, you know we can make it happen. Like, if for any of the Patreon members, if y'all ever need a call out, you don't have to go through the email process because we're already on that Patreon level. So just message me like personally on Facebook, or put a comment in our private Facebook Patreon group, and we can do it from there. Anyone who's not on the Patreon and wants a call out, we still do that as well. Just email the epiccalloutlist@gmail.com. I haven't checked it in a while because we stopped getting emails to it after I stopped doing the call out sessions, but I have a feeling we're about to get deep back into it over the next few months, especially going into the winter and the holiday season. So we're going to have to revamp it back up. All right, we're going to close it out here, but I invite the spirits who were talking about Mark, the spirits that were talking about Debbie, the spirits that were talking about Nick, Vanessa, any operators and technicians, I invite you back here in 2 hours right at this same spot. We're going to be doing an important call-out session looking to reach loved ones and connect loved ones from this side to that side, okay? Okay, it sounded like it said okay. All right, thank you so much for coming through so clear tonight. Guys, this has been an amazing session. This has been one of the best streams that we've had in a while in the office. Like, this is incredible. This is absolutely incredible. Excuse me. We got evidence on every piece of gear we have out. And we got direct communication, instant replies. Like, that's the gold standard, is when you can have a conversation back and forth with intelligence on the other side. And we might know who it was that was talking to us, which is absolutely incredible. Guys, I love y'all. I'm hopping off here. I got to get ready for the Patreon stream. I also got to walk my baby girls. Boom, let me get some shout-outs in here real quick. Hold up. We got the recipe, the reciprocating return. Oh, the reciprocating. What up, reciprocating? Tim Litfield, Sherry Half, Rosemary Jane, Owen Young, Katina, Ellie Chicklet, Ruby Parajewels, Dawn Searching Truth, Recon Supernatural. How are you? How have you been? Recon, what is good? What's fresh? Sandy Wolflet, what's up, everybody? I'm glad you're here. Julie Dale, what's up, Julie? C-Star, Momo, everybody in the building. G-Man, Summer Lit Girl, Rosemary Jane, Katina, Wingsbound, what's up, Wings? Wings in the house. Tim Litfield, M-City, Angel, M-City, you are incredible. Deblet, I hope you get some rest so that way you can be at the Patreon with us. Kesslet, you are amazing. You're absolutely amazing. Siri Paranormal, everybody that's in here, I love y'all. Stay awesome, stay tuned, stay lit, stay epic, and I'll see you guys hopefully at the Patreon stream. If not, I'll see you at the live stream tomorrow. I'll be live streaming Scarefest, and I'll be live streaming Mothman Fest. Plus, we might have a little investigation for Saturday night with a super special guest, well, 2 special guests, It might be ultra lit. I love y'all. Stay epic. Oh yeah, the Patreon link is in the description, but it should be patreon.com/epicfam. I love you guys.